industry awards are just PR with no commercial value. I was just thinking of that Jose Mourinho line, I prefer not to speak, if I speak I get into trouble. So at Clarion, the only awards that we do currently, with the full ceremony, are the IGB Affiliate Awards. And that is one where it's really down to Steve Carter, who kind of like oversees that process. Steve he's a really big believer in the integrity of those awards, and the work that he puts in to do that, I think, makes it very hard to agree with this statement. And also some other awards run in the industry. Having worked for those companies, I've seen the work that goes into that. I've seen early on in my career someone crying in the office when they were trying to get all the kind of collate and order all these nominations into a coherent judging pack. So I think there are a lot of awards out there where there is care, there is commitment, and there is a huge amount of effort that goes into putting these together. Having said that, and I think there are other awards where maybe that same level of care and attention isn't put in there. I'm not going to name anyone because I don't think that's fair. People do awards for different reasons, but I'd be really interested to get your perspective, because SOFTSWISS is obviously a company that enters these awards. It's like putting together the rationale and why the company is worthy of it. That takes a lot of time. That takes, there's a big time commitment for you guys. So do you see it as a PR exercise? Do you see it as kind of almost a way of as like a form of external validation for your team? Because even just to say, we believe in what you've done to the extent that we think it's the best example of that in the industry?
Answering this question, I think that awards is PR, definitely. We do it for PR reasons, first of all. But PR creates value. Really, it shows the value of our brand to the industry, and value, it creates trust, and trust helps us to sell. So, of course, awards are about PR, but this PR helps us to grow our brand and to grow our sales. So awards, they're very important. Of course, the awards can be different, and different ways of evaluation, different ways of approach, different judges, but still, it's important PR instruments. And for some of our colleagues and for our marketing department, of course, awards is also a way to validate what we are doing. For example, if we as a marketing team get award for best marketing team in the industry, we believe that. We really think that we are the best marketing team in the industry, because this award was given by someone who we trust and who we can rely on their opinion we can rely, because we know the judges, we know how these people do the evaluation process, how do they come to their conclusion, so we have our confidence of being sure that this award is a pure validation of our job. But in the end, still we use all this information for our PR that can help us to sell our products and brand in the end.
No, I think that's very fair to say. And it's an interesting one, because it's a bit like reports. There's a lot of award ceremonies. I mean, I'd be interested in putting you on the spot a bit here. What do you think of as the industry standard for awards?
Oh my God!
What is your Oscars? Your gaming Oscars?
I would say our marketing Oscar, but it's not industry, it's marketing industry.
No, but this is, I think that is interesting.
For me, this is my Oscar, and I still don't have it, and I'm planning to get it. And my team is planning to get it. So yes, Cannes Lions is our Oscar, and we are planning to get it.
I mean, I love that. It's like, because I think it's always, because obviously we have that at an industry level, but I love when, you know, they like looking beyond that, because I think because this industry is quite young, there's still, and because, you know, like it's like gambling is a motive for a lot of people. People are almost kind of a bit apologetic, and it's like, I really want to see that happen. Like, you know, industry efforts, industry technology, industry marketing campaigns, industry figures being recognised, you know, rather than being treated with suspicion because we're gambling. You know, it's like, and so I mean, like, I absolutely admire that going after a Cannes Lion.
Yeah, you're right, because we're already working on that, and I know that it's very hard for us as a company to get into that. I mean, even to be shortlisted because of the industry, but we definitely will do that. We have to show to the whole world that our industry also deserves to win such awards as Cannes Lions.